Hi, Taehyung Lovers. Welcome back with Taehyung Lovers Channel for ARMY all around the world. Don't skip, because with just one step from Kim Taehyung at Incheon Airport, the world once again seemed to stop for a moment. What started as an ordinary journey suddenly turned into global attention. Thousands of eyes immediately focused on him. Security became a public discussion, and one emotional moment made ARMY say, "My hands were really shaking." What actually happened behind Kim Taehyung's appearance this time? Why did Kim Taehyung once again become the center of worldwide attention, even though he was only wearing casual clothes? And why does every small detail about him always turn into major news discussed by millions of fans in different countries? Watch until the end, because there are surprising moments, emotional stories, and small details that you may not have noticed before. In this video, we will discuss why Incheon International Airport suddenly turned into a sea of people when BTS arrived, the reason Kim Taehyung once again became the center of attention, and why his presence always creates a global phenomenon. The moment when Suga took a position in front of Taehyung that immediately became a hot topic among ARMY. Kim Taehyung's simple airport fashion that went viral again and became an inspiration for the fashion world. The emotional reactions from ARMY who admitted feeling nervous until their hands trembled after seeing Taehyung up close. The mysterious question that made millions of fans curious about what song Kim Taehyung was listening to during the journey. And the reason why every simple step of Kim Taehyung is always able to transform into global news. Before we begin, don't forget to press the like button, share your opinions in the comment section, subscribe to Taehyung Lovers Channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates about Kim Taehyung and BTS. Don't forget to share this video with ARMY around the world so more people can see Kim Taehyung kindness, professionalism, and warm attitude that always inspires millions of fans. Now, let's get into the discussion. The atmosphere at Incheon International Airport, South Korea, once again became the center of attention when BTS members were seen in the departure area. Sometime before their arrival, fans and media crews had already filled various parts of the terminal to witness firsthand the journey of a group that for more than a decade has become one of the biggest icons in the global music industry. Cameras were ready to capture every moment. Telephoto lenses were pointed toward the departure area, and the cheers of fans filled the airport atmosphere. This scene once again showed that BTS's influence does not only appear during concerts or major events, but even in simple activities such as traveling to a flight. However, in the middle of the crowd, public attention once again turned toward one person, Kim Taehyung. Known by his stage name V of BTS, Taehyung once again became the center of attention. Interestingly, it was not a luxurious outfit or a grand stage concept that made him the topic of conversation, but rather his simple style and calm attitude in the middle of overwhelming attention. Many ARMY expressed that Taehyung's aura felt different when seeing him in person, not only because of his visuals that have always attracted worldwide attention, but also because of the way he carries himself calmly, kindly, and continues to respect the people around him. Among dozens of cameras pointed at him, Taehyung continued to show a relaxed expression. He did not show any discomfort despite being under intense attention. This attitude once again made many fans praise him. The situation around Taehyung became one of the busiest points in the departure area. The security team was seen ensuring that the BTS members' journey remained safe and comfortable. With the high enthusiasm from fans, managing the pathways became important so that all members could move smoothly towards security checks. Many ARMY also reminded everyone that love and support for BTS should always be accompanied by respect for the member personal space and safety. Meanwhile, Kim Taehyung's appearance once again became a hot topic in the fashion world. Taehyung appeared with his signature airport fashion style. Simple, comfortable, but still carrying a strong personality. With dark tones, a black Celine cap, a white mask, an oversized black sweater, black shorts, high black socks, dark sneakers, a light brown crossbody bag, and large headphones completing his look. Taehyung successfully created an image that was both casual and elegant. This style once again proved that Kim Taehyung's appeal does not depend on excessive outfits. Instead, his simplicity becomes the strength that makes many people choose him as a fashion inspiration. For many fans, this is Taehyung's unique character. He has the ability to transform something ordinary into something meaningful with its own value and story. Another interesting moment that attracted attention happened when the BTS group began moving toward the security area. At first, Taehyung was seen walking at the front of the group. However, the change in position when Suga appeared in front of Taehyung immediately caught ARMY's attention. For fans, this small moment once again showed the strong bond between BTS members. After spending many years together, their closeness and care for one another have become one of the reasons why BTS is loved so deeply. On the other hand, journalists continued following every step of the BTS members. Camera flashes continued. Photographers could be heard calling their names, while fans tried to get a closer look at their idols. Previously, Jungkook and jhope were known to have traveled separately. While this departure included Kim Taehyung, Jimin, Suga, RM, and Jin. Even while being in a crowded and high-pressure situation, BTS members continued to show professionalism. Their smiles and greetings toward fans and the media once again received widespread appreciation. But once again, the biggest attention returned to Kim Taehyung. Within a short time, photos and videos of his departure spread widely across international fan communities. The way he walked, his facial expressions, and even the smallest details of his appearance became topics of discussion among ARMY in different countries. It was not only his visuals that became the spotlight, but also Taehyung's humble attitude despite being under worldwide attention. Many fans saw that Taehyung's charm does not only come from his popularity as a global idol, but also from his warm personality and the way he appreciates the people who support him. Amid the intense discussions about his appearance, one question emerged that made fans even more curious. What song do you think Kim Taehyung was listening to during that journey? That simple question immediately sparked various speculations from ARMY. Some guessed that he was enjoying his favorite jazz music, some imagined an R&B playlist, while others were simply curious about the music accompanying the idol's journey. Although there has been no official information about the song, that curiosity once again proves that every small detail about Kim Taehyung is always capable of attracting public attention. One of the most emotional moments came from an ARMY who shared their feelings after seeing Taehyung in person. "Meeting you in a situation I never imagined. My hands were shaking so much." That simple sentence described how Kim Taehyung's presence carries a deep meaning for many fans. That day, Taehyung was not standing on a huge stage with thousands of concert lights. He was simply walking toward his flight. However, that simple step was able to create an extraordinary atmosphere and become a story discussed by many people. Because in the end, the attraction of a star is not only seen from a magnificent stage, but also from how they carry themselves when they are not performing. And that is why every appearance of Kim Taehyung is always awaited by millions of fans around the world. Thank you, Taehyung lovers and ARMY around the world, for watching until the end. What do you think about Kim Taehyung's moment at Incheon Airport this time? Write your comments, because ARMY's voices will always be an important part of this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss the latest news about Kim Taehyung and BTS. If you enjoy content like this, continue supporting Taehyung Lovers Channel. If you don't like it, feel free to skip, because Taehyung Lovers Channel never forces anyone to watch. Share and make this video viral so the world can see Kim Taehyung's kindness, warmth, and professionalism even more. Continue following the latest updates only on Taehyung Lovers Channel. Thank you for being with us. Borahi. See you in the next video.